bamwe mu bitabiriye iyi nama by'umwihariko baturutse mu bihugu bitandukanye bemeza ko koko iyi nama izatanga umusaruro yitezweho mu kijyanye no kuba umugabane wa Afurika by'umwihariko ushobora kuba wakwigira, ariko kandi nanone bikazanafasha mu kongera ubukungu bw'uyu mugabane, kubera yuko kugira umubaruramari mwiza w'umwuga n'ubundi binafasha mu iterambere ry'igihugu ndetse n'umugabane. Akaba ariho bahera bavuga yuko hari icyizere. Gusa nubwo bavuga ibi batangaza ko hari n'imbogamizi zigiye zitandukanye zirimo kuba uburezi hamwe na hamwe butari hasi ariko butandukanye, ku buryo usanga bamwe ibyo bize na systeme y'imyigire yabo iba itandukanye, ariko bakavuga yuko politike usanga nayo ijya iba imbogamizi.
Jewe nitwa CPA Frederic Gahungu, nkaba ndongoye urwego rw'abakontable b'u Burundi witwa OPC, ni Ordre des Professionnels Comptables mu Gifaransa. Nkaba naje n'abandi barundi, kandi ikindi naco nahora ndi mu rwego board ya PAFA serukira East African Community, mugabo no musi twahejeje hagiyemo Uganda. Mu majambo make rero nivyo nashobora kuvuga.
Ino nama ya AKOA 2025 bijyana n'ino insanganyamatsiko creating value for Africa, mubona izatanga ubuye musaruro?
Ivyo ni ibintu vyiza cyane kuko twatanguye kubona ko Afrika itezwa gutera imbere, nkuko muhejeje kuvyumva muba umushikiranganje ngaha n'umushikiranganje wa commerce batubwiye neza iby'ibintu bikwiye gukora kugira ngo Afrika iteze imbere kudandaza, iteze imbere amahera, kandi ibe ikintu n'abandi bihugu n'isi yose izoza yisunga. Tukaba tubonye n'ababye n'ingene baje n'abanyafrika bavyitavye, turizera kose yuko Afrika igiye gutera imbere.
Mubona ari zihe mbogamizi challenges zigihari mu rwego rwo kugira ngo koko ibaruramari ry'umwuga ritanga umusaruro?
Ivyo bihari, cambere novuga ni ingene twiga. Abanyafrika bamwe baraciga kuriya, abandi baciga kuriya, muga dukeneye kwiga cyo kimwe kugira duharure cyo kimwe, aho twavuga ko tukiri inyuma. Ico nico kintu cambere dukwiye gukora. Ikindi kigira kabiri dukwiye gukora nuko Afrika ikwiye kuba imwe. Hariho problem ya politics, abanyepolitike barinjira cyane mu byo guharura, bigatuma bamwe bavaho abandi bagenda, bigatuma iyo stabilité politique ikigira ingorane kuri ekonomi.
Iki kugira ngo abanyafrika babyaze umusaruro w'isoko rusange?
Icambere nuko iryo soko rusange tuvuga iryo yose dukora, tugeze mu vya politike duca dusubira tugakora ibindi. Nkuko ujya bivuze, abanyaburaya indege bagize ikintu kimwe, uburaya n'ikintu kimwe. Ushaka gukora mu Bufaransa, muri Espagne, nta taxi tike y'indege, nta taxi abarimo. Mugabo twebwe abanyafrika byaratunaniye. Nk'ubu East African Community iyo twakora uko twese tukavuga tuti uvuye mu Rwanda aja mu Burundi, uvuye mu Rwanda muri Tanzania aja mu Uganda, ivyo byose tukabikuraho. Mugabo urabona ko byagumye binanirana, n'abanyepolitike babivuga bakaguma basubira inyuma. Izo nizo ngorane nyamukuru zihari, kandi zigatuma rero gutera imbere n'umunyagihugu ahahombera.
Kuba hakiri umubare muke w'abaruramari b'umwuga, ibyo ntibishobora kuba imbogamizi ku iterambere ry'umugabane wa Afurika, by'umwihariko ku bucuruzi no gusanganyizanya amahirwe ahari?
Ico ntiyaba ari ingorane niniya, kuko abaharuramari nk'uko bivuze mu myaka 3 canke 4 uba wamwigishije akaba yamubaye. Ntibiteba, si ibintu biteba, nibyo nababwiye bya politiki. Nka waharura ugaharurira umuntu ugasanga haracariho ruswa, haracariho ibindi, uceba ku kazi. Mbwa yaba bose bagakora, leta amagaverinoma akaduteza imbere byanyaruka.
Murakoze cyane, turabashimira.
Murakoze cyane.
My name is Patricia Stock. I'm the CEO of the South African Institute of Chartered Accountants. The accounting profession has actually been a critical part of developing our economies globally and more importantly in Africa. So what we're discussing now is how do we continue to evolve and ensure that with agility we adapt and evolve in terms of integrating what is currently needed for the future of our various trade areas. And in doing so, that speaks to the public sector. So the accounting profession as well is a critical component of ensuring that in the public sector we've got the right policies that enable free trade, especially in Africa, as we talk about the African Free Continental Trade Agreements, that we know that that's a key instrument for us to drive the growth of the African economy. And also the profession as well has been critical as well as enabling that that various professions and industries have got the right expertise to drive growth in their businesses. And that's really what the accounting profession has been about, in ensuring that we've got reliable data, especially around sustainability, to enable access to capital markets. And that comes with ensuring that even various countries, we've got the right infrastructure, we've got the right capacity. So capacity development is a critical part and a focus for the accounting profession. And not only capacity building for the accounting profession only, because accounting professionals are critical role players in the leadership roles that they fulfill both in public sector and private sector. For example, I mean, a majority of accountants are CEOs, are CFOs, and I speak anecdotally coming from a South African context as well. So having those key roles, accountants are the ones to make the right decisions to ensure growth in the industries that we have in Africa, but also to see how we can better integrate as Africans and enable an environment that allows trust so that we can actually ensure that as Africa we thrive together.
About the theme of this ACOA 2025, it's creating value for Africa. What is the challenges and what is your recommendations as professionals?
Look, I mean, the challenges are really around the ease of doing business within Africa, even amongst ourselves. So in this conference, especially in today's topic, we're really looking at how do we ensure that we can unlock the opportunity that comes with the African Free Trade Continental Agreement that we currently have. And really for us as a profession to say, how do we make sure that through mutual recognition agreements, we can ensure that people are at the center of it to drive mobility, not just mobility of goods and services, right, but also mobility of people from different professions within Africa. So that's one of the key things, right, for us to get right. And once we can unlock that, growth will come, right? And also, how do we ensure that even in the public sector, that as a profession, we can enable the professionalization of the public sector. And that speaks to ensuring that we've got the right capacity, not only with the number of people, but with the right intellect and skills and knowledge that we need to enable growth in various sectors of our economies.
So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Nibarushimwe bewe Chikeve Christian, iyi ni BTN TV, umujyi wa Kigali.